How many live penises have you seen in your lifetime?
Honestly, I think I've just seen my dad's.
Yeah?
When I was a kid, yeah.
That's it? Mm-hmm. That's your only, no locker room situation?
I don't play sports.
Vagina actually means sheath. It's a Latin word that means sheath. And when you translate...
Like a sword.
Yes. And I feel that it's very demeaning. It's a mass misrepresentation of all that I do.
Because it's
I create life. I don't just store your shit.
I was about to say, it's just for storing the penis.
Yeah. Penis is cool.
Is boring to me. It's like, penis is like a dick with glasses. It's like the nerdy version of a dick.
I'm sitting here with Atheon, who I have been a fan of for a long time.
Stop.
And this is the thing. Back when I used to watch your spoof videos and you had the show on Fox, I was always like, I dream one day I will get to sit down and talk with him about sex. And so today that dream is coming true. And I'm incredibly excited.
I'm actually flattered that was your first thought.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, parodies, funny, TV show, videos. I want to talk to him about sex.
I feel like all dudes go through a slut phase. Did you go through that? Are you still in that?
Woo, it's hot in here. What is going on? Ooh. Ooh, my makeup is running. I don't even have none on. Like, I enjoy eating. I enjoy sex. Like, it's really that simple.
But eating you have to do 3 times a day.
Yeah, it's not like that. For me, it's more so I'll just get the urge and, you start thinking about somebody and then they're like, I love. Or sometimes it's just, you know what? I just need my dick sucked.
Yeah.
So
I said yeah like I know. I don't.
Yeah, you
but
said that.
Yeah.
So who in my rotation do I feel like tolerating tonight? The thing about me is I'm so brutally honest. And it's not just that I'll be like, hey, I just want to fuck you. But I will make it clear, very clear, that I'm interested in you. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm physically attracted to you. I want to get to know you. But yeah, I don't do the, hey, I got a project I want to meet with you about. But the problem with that is ladies are naturally relationship built. There's a relationship button that you can push in a woman. I feel like even when women hear, oh no, he's interested in me, but he's also dating, they really hear, oh, he's interested in me. He's dating other women, but he just hasn't had me yet.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna change all that shit up.
Yeah.
And then, I've gone through several bouts of, hey, I told you what it was up front. Now all of a sudden you caught feelings and you want to lock me down, and I'm not ready to be locked down.
From one woman to the next, is sex really that different?
The actual fit from dick to pussy or penis to vagina, it varies from person to person. But is it any better? It just depends on the woman. Like, if she knows how to work the muscles down there, then that can make it a different experience. What really...
I started instantly doing clenches just as you said that. Just want to let you know.
I
started instantly being like...
She started tightening up. The thing that you can see a big difference in is oral sex. That's when you know, okay, this woman is way different from this one over here.
Can you break down how to give fantastic oral sex?
I had a few women that have done what I call the continuation.
I am so intrigued right now. Like,
the continuation is they will swallow my nut and keep sucking until I get hard again.
Really?
And keep going. Like, that's professional. That right there, though. Honestly, you gotta watch porn. And the ladies that, I'll give you some names later, but there's a few that just have the technique down. And what you gotta do is you gotta ask your man or the dude that you're fucking with what he likes.
They're afraid of asking because asking makes you seem amateur, like you don't know. But on the flip side, why the hell would you know? Like,
yeah, but you gotta treat it like if you're serving somebody some really good food, what do you like? You gotta ask them. So what do you like? How do you want it served? How do you want it on a plate? You want it in my hand? How do you want it served? How can I please you? As opposed to, I don't know what to do. Like, you gotta approach it.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, and don't be the one who, if you haven't done it or you're not into it, if you're not into it, just don't get yourself in those situations because you can come off like a prude.
I want to know about, so we got the physical down, what connection-wise makes good sex different from average-ass sex?
For me, I'm big on smell, like what your scent is. Scent is very big.
Do different vaginas smell different?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Not drastically. Like if your hygiene is on point, then there should be almost no smell. You know what I mean? Like, but there's a natural pussy smell.
But when you talk about smell of women, you're talking about more like perfume and just other.
Yeah, I'm talking about all of that. Like I'm a weirdo. Like I like to smell a woman's armpits. It's kind of a thing for me. So if you have the right mix and the right smell of deodorant with just a hint of like your day was like you got a little sweat up under the head, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be like, no. Yo, listen to me.
That was a terrible experience.
Does things.
You gave me one of my favorite sex tips that I now give to other people that I didn't even think about before, which is placement.
Okay.
So you were saying like the way that you point your feet, because, you know, for example, if you have the legs that are on your shoulders and they're just slapping you in the face, like you got to keep that stuff like tight.
Don't have the dead foot. Don't have the Take some dance classes. Point your goddamn feet. That shit's sexy as hell. Woman, they got her shit locked. It's like, oh my god.
That was a great point, by the way, just now.
Oh, yeah.
You are a dancer, though. Damn,
I am
that's
a dancer.
pretty crazy. Yeah.
And a martial artist, so don't fuck with me. Oh shit, you working on.
This is now a quiz on your peen. So I want to know how well you know your own junk, your own equipment. I think it's important for people to know their own anatomy. And it's not boring, Avion, it's fun. Quizzes and anatomy and science can be so much fun! Is he smiling? No, he's not. Okay. Number 1, a gland that makes some of the parts of the semen. What is a gland that makes some of the parts of semen? Is it A, an ovary, B, a scrotum, or C, the prostate?
What?
Ovary, scrotum, or prostate?
Scrotum.
No, scrotum makes the actual semen. It's the prostate that gives it the extra lube. A set of coiled tubes that connect to the vas deferens. Is that the fallopian tubes, the epididymis, or the urethra?
What the? Who is vas deferens? Like that sounds
The
like
vas
a nigga
deferens,
that I grew up with.
it is though. It's a muscle. It's kind of like the dude who like pushes it. It's a strong part that gives it the projectile. Epididymis or urethra?
Urethra.
Think your urethra is coiled? No, it's straight. It's the epididymis. So the prostate, where is it exactly? Is it A, at the very tip of the penis? B, inside the body, near the beginning of the penis and just below the bladder? Or C, at the very top of the scrotum, right next to the bladder?
I would say B or C.
That's not how quizzes work. I'm not sure if you've ever done a Scantron before. You can't just color in the line.
I connect them.
You just can't connect the dots on that shit. You gotta pick one.
Nah, I connect the dots. B.
It is B. It's B. Shout out to guessing. If you were to give advice in closing to people out there on how to get a hold of their sex life and have it be a positive, amazing, healthy part of their life, what would you suggest?
You got to be honest about what you like. If you're in a relationship, a lot of people, like Chris Rock said, you meet the representative before you get into the meat of the relationship. And then you start to discover that this person never really told you the freaky shit that they into because they didn't want to be judged. Fuck all that. Put your judgment on the table. Put your truth on the table and accept whether or not it's going to be judged. You know, icebox it. Yeah, just be honest about what the fuck you like. All I like to do is missionary and I just like to do a doggy style every now and then. Nah, if you like this hang upside down from
if you like armpits, that's what you like, you know what I mean?
I like armpits.
If you like armpits, you like armpits.
I'll fuck your feet. I'll let you know that though.
Socks and all?
Nah, you gotta take the socks off.
No?
Yeah, you gotta take your time.
You haven't seen my feet yet, though. This might be
She
the best
says
case
she
scenario. This might be the best case scenario.
She got finger feet.
I do. They're called tingers.
Talk about your sex life. Be honest about what you like. Have fun with the shit. If you're not having fun fucking, why are you doing it?
If you know damn well your vagina is on the top of the fridge next to the chips and anybody with a stepladder can get it, stop acting like it's on the highest pedestal in the world. You know what I'm saying?
How many sexual partners have you had?
You know what? It's more about how many sexual partners have I not had.
That's also a great way to word things.
Yeah.
Would it be?
You know, because it's a spiritual quest. Nigga, I ain't telling you. Move on.